सरकाराक पावता आवाज पूण ते बेड्डे आयल्या तांकां नाव सी तांकां फकत आवाज पयशांचो दे वॉन्ट द सावंड ऑफ द मनी द कलर ऑफ द मनी they cannot hear they can't hear the sound of the people but the voice of the people will reach such a level. I tell you, people, time will come for us to revolt against this corrupt government.
But when this time will come now?
It will happen. If not today, tomorrow. This
Yes.
is the limit.
Yes.
We are crossing
Yes.
the limit.
Because already we have seen the relocate केल्ले banyan tree पासून they have already died. Okay.
Of course,
So
that was the burial ground. That's what we say.
तुमचा आवाज केन्ना आयकतले सरकार?
This is the हे पळय चल्ला गोंयान ही हुकुमशाही. This is not लोकशाही. So एका लिमिट आहा. आता एक टाइम येतालो गोंयकार उठ्ठले सगळे आनी मागीर ओगी रावपाक ना तेन्ना कोणाचेर कंट्रोल करून जावपाक ना गोंयकारांक. आम सरकाराक आतां वॉर्निंग दिता. जाला ते पुरो. Enough is enough. We will not tolerate anymore. We are very peace-loving Goans, but don't test our limit. We will have to take the law in our hand if the government is not willing to implement the law. This is the thing. That is what we are reached. There is an amount of limit which we can tolerate. All this while we are doing peacefully. What more you expect us to do? Finally, they'll have to kill us. Nothing else will be left and take over us. So destruction will be. So destruction will be our dead bodies. Not as long we are alive, we will not allow it. Right now we are doing peaceful, but there is a limit.
It is the job of the forest department as the protectors of the forest to not issue permissions considering the amount of tree cover we've already lost in the past 5 years. Goa has lost more tree cover in the last 5 years than they have in the last 35 years. So at this point of time, it's not a question about how many trees are cut. It is supposed to be a complete no. You cannot give permission. It's burst. It seems Goa has burst its seams as far as the land use is concerned. The type of illegalities that are going on with land conversions, development and non-development zones, all these kind of things cannot be permitted. It's not a question of I have a permission. It's a question about first being sensitive yourself, understanding what a village is. This is not a metropolitan city, and the people of the village have the right to decide how their village should be.
That's right.
Not for anybody else.
Absolutely right.
We are the villagers of this place, and we want our village to look like a village.
Correct.
Okay, this type of nonsense cannot go on. There is water shortages. There are still bow wells. People are collecting one drop at a time in vessels, while the other guys are swimming in swimming pools. So it's not a matter of what is right and wrong. It's common sense. It's plain common sense. This is wrong. As far as the trees are concerned, these are age-old heritage trees. 200 years old, some of them 100 years old. How do you go about doing this? The whole entire identity of Goa is changing. The culture is changing. Our way of life is diluted. There is nothing that is Goan anymore. So, trees is one small little thing, but it's the entire face of Goa that doesn't look like Goa anymore. And this needs to be stopped. Today it's a tree, tomorrow it will be something else. The third day it will be some change in the zone. Fourth day it will be the diversion of a river. Fifth day it will be filling in of some mangrove. Fourth day it will be conversion of something into something else. So today's protest is just to highlight one issue, but there are thousands of this all over the place. And we have to also understand that when we have a town and country planning minister who is also the forest minister, that makes enough of sense. Because for him to be able to convert land to sell it, he has to be able to control the forest department. So it's very convenient that one person has two portfolios. And we all know very well what type of a character he is. So if you have someone like that who is your boss, obviously the forest department guys will be issuing permissions right, left and center. And that is what is happening over here.
Okay, we are also working on to ensure that that there has to be complete ban on cutting of trees in Goa. We are demanding a complete moratorium that nobody should be allowed to cut any tree in Goa unless it is posing a serious threat to life. Normally it's the other way around. Human beings are threat to trees, not the other way around. What many people say, oh, this tree will fall, that tree will fall. Trees have been there for centuries. It's humanity who is coming and destroying the trees for its own greed. So how many people in this place project, for example, will be from Goa who can afford these bungalows, which will be nothing less than 5 to 10 crores? We don't know the prices. They can clarify. Nobody can afford these houses. These are people who got a lot of black money, who are into a lot of wheeling, dealing, all sort of characters who come here and settle here.
This place was being advertised. This place was being advertised as the Miami of Goa. Something to go in sync with the Miami of Goa. So you can understand the mentality of a person who's saying something like this. Then he talks about how it's so eco-friendly and so intrinsically connected he is with nature and everything, and then you chop 42 trees. Does it make sense? Are you the same person?